Yo, what up, what up? See what I got.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Play action now, Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Allen now on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. And in, touchdown Buffalo. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it right side. And he's in, so how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Pass now to kick this away. Damian Pierce now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front. And
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Bills will take over possession. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10, here's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 8-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Shotgun now, 1st round. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
He's throwing for it. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Terry Johnson has it.
Those defenders, oh, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. It can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense is stoppable.
His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. And stop coming from Henry To'o. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills leading near the break. First down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense was flying around and making the play.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Play action now with Allen. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Allen gonna throw again. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he's gonna be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I'm sure Coach, a play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw for Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Again, Allen to the air. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Worked so well the first time, hey, why not go right back to it and see if you can be successful again? They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Stroud throwing here on first. Completed to Collins. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. Oh, man, I'm not going to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. I think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, buddy. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. The 50. The 30. The 10. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing big gain downfield. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bills are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up to throw. Finds Kincaid. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 33 on second down. He's on the move. He finds Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Straight ahead, here's Cook, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Play action now, Allen. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down this. He's got it inside the 10. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 on the carry there, and it's 3rd and goal from the 4. Throwing now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Allen looking to throw this. And he's going to be taken down for the sack. They can't even get a throwaway on that 2-point try. Just one. Bass now to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Stroud. They did it! He made the interception! Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills just have some new life in the fourth. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10. Here's Allen. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So that brings up second down. To throw again, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. To the air again, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Allen gonna throw again. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. He'll throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Texans up by 4. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Mixon on the counter. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third down, Mixon gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.